Lots of things have happened on this internet landscape, but the most critical and thought-provoking conversations that we had to take on are, why the hell are there dancing people all over Twitter? I don't understand. K-pop fan cams on Twitter are something. It's a trend that has been aggressively taking off in the last several years, and not everyone is happy about it, understandably. So why is this a thing? I want to give this subject a fair and balanced look, so I'll be going over fan cams as follows. What are fan cams? How did they start? How are they being used? And how do you deal with them? Let's go over the basics to anyone who may not know what fan cams really are. Fan cams are videos taken of usually K-pop idols by fans at different events, with the focus being on one member, as weird as it may sound. Usually, said idol is dancing, singing, or doing anything actually. Whatever videos fans find endearing or interesting, they'll use the clips as a fan cam. Why would anyone enjoy watching these? I don't know. I don't really care for them all that much, but I think I understand the sentiment of liking to watch them. You'll come across fan cams on Twitter, usually if you're digging through the trending tabs to figure out why something's trending. You can never find the real information you're looking for if there's hundreds of videos distracting you from the real answer. So, how did this trend start? Unofficially, it's with this video. EXID, a K-pop girl group formed in 2012, didn't have the best of luck catching the public's attention. With several members leaving and new ones coming in, it was difficult for the group to break into the market as a solidified act. Up and Down, a single released in August of 2014, followed the same trend and still failed to make any commercial success on initial release. Disbandment of the group seemed inevitable. In October of the same year, a fan cam of the performance of Up and Down was uploaded to YouTube and people started to pay attention. The video went viral, with singer Honey as the focus. The song started slowly creeping up the charts until they hit number 1. EXID's situation is a beloved story of rise to popularity when on the brink of total failure. The fancam video of Honey was undoubtedly a spark that drew public attention to the group, and it really paints a reason to why people use fancams most of the time. Publicity. Most of the times, people are just trying to grab your attention with these videos, so that you'll potentially support the idol in their groups. It's a technique especially used by fans of groups with little budgets or connections to be promoted. So, up until EXID's popularity reversal, fan cams are just these cute thing that K-pop stans watch. Nothing wrong here, it's just dancing people. See, I can't even pinpoint a time where it went all wrong. Like I mentioned before, fan cams are a promotional tactic to create what I like to call forced virality. See, Honey's fan cam had an organic viral quality to it. It was uploaded to YouTube and people clicked the links willingly, trying to see what everyone was talking about. Videos on Twitter are autoplayed, so the end user has little to no choice when contributing to the number of views the video has. And when it causes noise when people are trying to get actual information, or when used in sensitive tags such as people passing away, there is fully a reason for people to dislike them. I asked you guys on Twitter what your stance is, and well, to be fair, half of you didn't even know what fan cams are. Second and third place either like them in general or don't care either way. My biggest disappointment is seeing that no one replied with a fan cam. Alright, we know what they are, how they started, and why they're being used. So how do we deal with fan cams? Well, I have 3 options for you. First option, ignore them. Yeah, you can just honestly ignore them. They're just videos of dancing people. It's nothing graphic or something worth getting too worked up about in my opinion. Keep scrolling, and if you don't lose your mind, you're good. Number 2, block keywords and turn off autoplay. If you really can't stand them and they disrupt your experience on Twitter that much, Twitter has advanced muting features, so you can start blocking keywords for popular groups and the word stan. Sorry, anyone named Stan. This will do some basic filtering with it, and paired up with stopping autoplay videos, you should have a clearer feed. And number 3, a personal favorite of mine. If you can't beat them, join them. I highly encourage this as I find it extremely comical. Make your own fan cams and edits, and use them when replying to things you disagree with, or when you're trying to derail a conversation.
Cash in my hair to my ass, do the dash, can you make it?
If you're okay with having a little fun, this is a good way to go about it. Here's a tip. You can dislike K-pop and its community without being weirdly racist. Being xenophobic? Whack. Crazy Frog fan cam? Tight as fuck. Anyways, at the end of this, it's gonna be pretty much pointless because as I'm finishing up writing this, Twitter just announced that they'll be testing new ways to limit replies to tweets. Fan cams are gonna be dead. Cool. The question I have for you is, where do you stand on fan cams? And here's a basic YouTuber spiel. Please subscribe, follow me on Twitter, whatever. I'll see you guys next month.